Good morning, Ellensburg.
Hello.
Hello. You are a Philip. So, it looks like it's going to be a gray and rainy day, which we already knew.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a terrible weekend. We were joking if it was actually a wonderful weekend for Memorial Day that Spokane would go feral. That was what Haley said.
Well, I think this is still going to be lovely, and it's still nicer than Yellowstone, because Yellowstone, as evidenced by your shirt, I gave him that for Christmas, and I still love it.
I love it so much.
Anyway, Yellowstone, it's going to be 34 and snowing all weekend, and there's like advisories that roads are going to close. So I think we chose going the right direction this year.
Yeah.
So the plan was, according to our Google Doc, to leave at 7 a.m. It is currently
6:59.
So
51 seconds.
We have Haley's patented breakfast burritos for breakfast, but you know me, there's free breakfast here, so I'm going to check it out.
She's going to give us a pasty or something. Pastry?
Oh, it depends on what they offer. All right, thank you, room. We're all packed up, and let's roll. It is 7.
Boogie, on out of here.
So we have some breakfast options. Scrambled eggs and ham. Nice little topping bar. Biscuits, sausage gravy. Did I leave my suitcase out there? Oh, Phil must have grabbed it. Breakfast spreads. Milk. Soy milk. Tornadoes, I'm going to grab that for Phil. Nutella. Cereal. They have waffles over there. But I think because we have breakfast, oh, my full of it. 2 water bottles. The tornado's cold. We'll just go with the water bottles. So I showed the breakfast in there, which admittedly is pretty lackluster. Honestly, their to-go breakfast during the COVID times was better. So I snagged us some cold waters.
Oh, nice. I grabbed the...
Yeah, so we've got the orange juices that we brought and the Haley's patented breakfast burritos. I don't know when you grabbed my suitcase. That was slick.
Here's your stuff.
Can't hear the froggos this morning.
Ribbit.
All right.
That's the spotlight on you.
Hello. Let's go get some gas. Goodbye, Best Western.
Yeah. It was a whole $8.
Hey, $8 on a lottery ticket's respectable.
Yeah, it was like, wow, that's one of the more bigger amounts. I think the most I've ever won was in the teens.
I won $20 on a scratch off when I was 8 years old. I peaked early in life. I feel like I've seen more Taco Del Mars on this trip than I have seen in a very long time.
Oh, when they closed
also,
the one...
you should probably get in the other lane.
When they closed the one in...
Oh, Washington never change.
So, yeah, they're like, oh, we have the money to open up 5 more because...
Oh, turn left.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, shit, someone lost their jet ski. That's a bad day. I didn't think that I needed to navigate towards the next exit, but apparently I did.
I didn't realize it was a cloverleaf.
That's not a cloverleaf. Cloverleafs have more than 2.
Well, it's a one... You can have a one-leaf clover.
That's just a leaf!
I don't know if it's like this on the other side.
So we're literally going 1 exit up to the Loves because Phil really likes that gas station for some reason. And he always says that it's super cheap, even though it's the same price as everywhere else. But it's our traditional Ellensburg gas.
We're not, if anything, we're consistent with gas.
We are very consistent.
Plus the AM/PM closed, so we can't get even cheaper gas.
Technically the AM/PM is open, it's just under a new name.
Cherie.
Cherie, maybe. I don't think I've ever been in the past. No, we've been in the past when it's been like
rainy and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it usually is. Although a gorgeous, nice sunny day in the past.
Honestly, I've really enjoyed the ones where there was snow but not on the road. Those are my favorite because you get all of the perks of winter without any of the troubles.
I do like when it's a little like this and the clouds are like stuck on the hills. Those are pretty
Yeah, I do like misty clouds, and then we have to play Far Over the Misty Mountains. Which I should probably download now while I still have signal. Do we have signal on the pass?
Yeah, usually. Right towards the tippy top, you get, it's 4G, but it's not very fast.
Alright, we'll check back into the gas station. We'll be there in like 5 minutes. The rainbow is much prettier over here because you can actually get some sunshine. Pretty rainbow, pretty rainbow. Zoom up on the pretty rainbow.
Probably gonna get a good shot of it right here.
It's about the same, but it's still a pretty rainbow. Thank you for trying.
Burning some oil.
I thought he was pulling over, but he's still going. Should probably pull over.
No, he's just burning oil. He's got plenty of coolant. He should be fine.
If there's that much smoke coming out of my car, I'm not driving it. Anyway, so we have changed our plans a little bit. Instead of going to Olympic Game Farm, because Phil was kind of wishy-washy on it, and I don't want to do a ton of hiking in Dungeness, because you have to do a decent hike to actually get down to the water. We're going straight to Port Angeles so that we have more time in Olympic National Park.
And then we'll decide after that. If we get done with the park, then we can go do other things.
I can't imagine we'll get done with the park. I mean, we're not getting there until 11:30, and we're getting to Port Angeles at 11:30.
Yeah, we'll see.
So, snow on the mountains still. Alright, just wanted to check in and let you know we had a slight change of plans.
Sorry.
That's the benefit of being on a road trip. We don't really... It's the same hotel that we were already staying at, so we just get to enjoy things a little bit differently. You have nothing to apologize for. You weren't as into it as I was, and that's fine.
No, but I should do the things you want to do too.
Well, it's not necessarily... I've been a little wishy-washy on it too. Not as wishy-washy as you. But I also am not super comfortable taking my car in there. Because, I mean, I still have flashbacks to a bison putting their entire head in my jelly bean car. Which was amazing and terrifying at the same time. Welcome to Washington. Wet, rainy, foggy.
Do you have fog lights?
Yes.
Found them. Did you ever use your fog lights?
Very rarely.
Got dark so fast.
Yeah. Pretty waterfall
I
on the
love
side.
the waterfalls this time of year. Oh.
Lots of little ones. Yeah, we have found the foggy layer, which makes me think that Hurricane Ridge might not be a great plan today.
Well, that's on the other side of the sound. It could be completely different weather.
Oh, okay.
It's 134 miles away.
It is. Whew, just a wall of clouds. Normally you can see the road on the other side.
What's below us right now?
Are you sure?
Yeah. It's down there.
I don't know if he's right.
Actually, this is the part where it splits off. It's way over there.
Yeah, I know, that's what I said.
Oh, yeah, it's way over there.
So I was right.
Yes.
No, I'm not recording because of construction. I'm recording because the clouds on the mountains makes me feel like we're back in Hawaii. Except for the fact that it's 52 degrees.
Hawaiians would have frozen to death by now.
Hawaiians would not be happy with this. But this isn't bad for us. It's nice because I don't have to turn on the AC like I did yesterday. So it's cleared up a lot in terms of the fog.
Oh, we dropped out of it.
So our GPS tried to reroute us, but I had to overrule it because Phil has always wanted to take... Have you ever been on a ferry in a car?
No.
That's why you're so... Explain why you want to go on a ferry so badly.
You've never done it before.
You've been on boats.
Been on boats, check. And I've been on people ferries, right? I think I've been on a people ferry.
Phil's wanted to take a ferry literally for like our entire relationship.
I've also wanted to go to the Olympic Peninsula our entire trip, our entire relationship too.
Yeah, so it's kind of a twofer. But really, the highlight of today, I think, for Phil will be the ferry.
Also, we're going to a national park.
Yeah, we're going to a new national park. That's always fun. So So the fog has lifted. We're relatively close to Seattle at this point. We still have about 3 hours until we arrive in Port Angeles. We'll check back in later. Alright. So, that's Mercer Island, right?
Yeah, we just passed Mercer Island.
Oh, so what's in front of us?
Seattle?
There are too many little islands around here. It's hard to keep them track. But
That's Lake Washington.
Lake Washington. There's a plane that I can't see on here. It's like an invisible plane. Oh, there it is. This is very small. Alright, so we are almost to the ferry. And we'll check back in then.